Okay, so in this chapter I'll play a song example in key G. I'll use this song, Yes You Are the Lord Most High, because I believe it's a common song that maybe most of us are familiar with. So I'm applying some of the principles that we have covered in the other chapters. So for example, some of the voicings that I taught you about, for example, how I play my one. Okay, for example, in this case I'm playing G, D and B on my right, and on my right I have this G sus2, D, G, A and D. Okay. Yes, you are the Lord. So you start with your 1, G major, and then for the 2, you play the A on the left, which is your normal 2, and then on the right, I'm playing this kind of an F major chord, but I'm adding the G, so it's like an F add 9 on the 2. Okay, and then the next chord, I play this G add 9, a G major with an A with my B. Yes, you are the Lord. And then my next chord is a 4, which is a C major 7th, but you can just look at how I'm playing it. My left hand is playing C, G and E. My right hand is playing G, B and E. So it's like a C major 7th chord. If you add the C there, you'll see the C major 7th. Okay. So if in theory the movement, the progression is 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we are not using the normal 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just using some combinations on our right and left. So on my 1, I'm using the G major. On my 2, I'm using that flat 7. G is 8. F sharp is 7. F is flat 7 with a 2 on the left. Then on my 3, I'm using a 1 over 3. That means a G on the right with a B on the left. So 1, 2, 3, then the C major 7th on the 4. Yes, you are so. Yes, you are the Lord. And then so I play this E dominant 7th chord here, E7 in this inversion, E, G sharp and B with the D here. Then on the left you'll play G sharp, E and G sharp. So these notes are just, the left hand notes are just imitating these two notes on the chord, the E and the G sharp, okay, in the E7 chord. Okay, and then the next chord is A minor 7th. Okay, A, E, and A on the left, with E, G, A, and C on the right. And then you play a G over D, G major with D on the left. Yes, you are the Lord. E minor in this inversion, B, E, G, and then that's a 6, and then to the 5, which is D major. I'm playing it in this inversion, A, D, and F sharp. The left you can play D and F sharp, and then you'll play this kind of an A dominant 7th chord, because on the right I can play this A dominant 7th chord, G, A, C sharp, and E, or I can play it just without the A, like that, G, C sharp, and E, or I can play it like this, G, B, C sharp, and E. And then the left can play the C sharp or the C sharp and the E. So that movement, okay? So, and then back to G, then D major. Yes, you are the Lord. And then simply it's 4 over 6, C major over E on the left, and then 5 over 7, D major with F sharp and A on the left, back to G major, okay? So, yes, you are the Lord, Most High. Yes, you are the Lord, Most High. Yes, you are the Lord, Most High. Yes, you are the Most High. I can do something else here. Yes, you are the Lord, Most High. I can just throw this chord again. Okay, that A7 chord. Okay, so it becomes like an A9, A dominant 9th because of that B. Okay, we're adding that B to the chord. So you remember, just the voicing of the chord on my right is rootless. That means I don't have the A, but I have the A on the left. So that bass note on the left is what actually is defining this chord. So that's the root, the A. So yes, you are the Most High. So you just land on that 5 over 7, D major with F sharp on the left. But you see my D major is just a little bit enhanced, because that's the D major, A, D, F sharp. I'm adding an E, which is a 2nd, which is an add 9. And then I'm doubling the A again at the top. Okay, so from that, Most High, yes, you are the Lord, Most High. So I think that applies some of the chords that we have gone through the previous chapters. So you take time, practice this with a beat, give it a tempo of between 57 and 60, about there on your beat, and then try to practice it with the tempo, so that you also train yourself to play it within time.